Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is D. In today's video, we're going to do the collection update for April. This is everything that has joined the collection for the month of April. Without further ado, we're going to dive in. And we got a pickup. I got a haul from Dream Books. I'm just looking at my iPad here from Dream Books. We also have a haul from GoPoop. You know, that's one of my favorites on eBay. And we got a really large haul from the Groove store on eBay. Groove.com, they got an eBay store. And for those of us who use Groove, we know they offer great deals on movies. They had an Easter sale, and it was a fantastic deal. But did you know if you go on their eBay store, you can save an additional 15%. You don't need coupon codes or anything. If you just buy the same movies that you was going to buy from Groove.com off of their eBay store, you'll get an extra 15% off the sale price. So check it out. And I picked up just 2 titles from Best Buy. Without further ado, let's dive in, and we're going straight in. So from a new spot that I picked up on eBay called Dream Books, they got great deals too, just like GoPoop. But GoPoop is my real go-to, and they got a real big selection. Also, the movie Kingdom is a go-to, but he hasn't really had a lot of good stuff as of late. So without further ado, let's take a look at 6 titles from Dream Books, an eBay reseller. I picked up Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman in Australia. Yeah, I've seen this movie a lot at my local mom and pop store, Goodies Disc Exchange. I've seen this movie for years, and I just kind of flipped past it, but it was really, really cheap on Dream Books. Not to say it wasn't affordable at Goodies, but it was really cheap. And again, they have the deals on eBay where you buy 2, get whatever. Your local mom and pop stores don't have those kind of deals. So Australia, I picked it up. It looks pretty good. I picked up the Grudge remake, or no, this isn't a remake. This is just a newer version of the Grudge. It wasn't that good of a movie. It was just okay. This was a library copy here, and then you got the little barcode. I guess it was some sensitive information here. The 2 Nicolas Cage movies, I got this and the 2 Nicolas Cages came in these bulky white boxes that you would probably see in a library. And then when you open it up, it has the name of the library. So, but that's fine for the price I paid for it. I'm not complaining. I just cut the artwork down and put it in a Blu-ray case. Not a big deal for me. I picked up Universal Soldier with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren. No, is that Dolph? Yeah, that's Dolph Lundgren. Pretty good movie. Yeah, good movie for the time. Picked up this Ethan Hawke movie. This looks really, really good. I'm an Ethan Hawke fan. I think he got some good stuff out there. It's called 24 Hours to Live. The trailer for this looked phenomenal. I still got to check this one out. I might check this one out after the video. After I film this video, I might check this one out. This one is called Grand Isles. It's a Nicky Cage movie. I really like some of the Nicky Cage movies. Even though he's like the king of the B circuit, some of his stuff is okay. Kelsey Grammer and Nicolas Cage, Grand Isles. Again, this is another library copy. It's got the little cut right there, the barcode, the little warning about it won't play in standard players. Definitely a library copy with the little warning to let people know you got to have a Blu-ray drive to play it. Here's another Nicky Cage with Robin Tooney. Looking Glass. This looks pretty decent too. And yes, this was another library copy. So that's everything that I picked up from eBay reseller Dream Books. Is it Dream Books? Let me see here. I'm going to pull it up on my iPad just to make sure it's the right thing. Okay, yeah, it's called Dream Books with an S. Okay, next up we're going to go to GoPoop, one of my, probably my favorite eBay reseller, probably. I can always find great deals, and with them is always, well, not always, for the most part, I would say for me like 80% of their stuff is buy 2, get 1 free. Or, and there's the stuff that they want a little bit more money for, it's buy 1, get 1 15% off. Or, buy 1, get 1 15 or 25% off, something like that. But most of the stuff that I buy from them is buy 2, get 1 free. So let's go ahead. So this is a new sealed copy of Mid-Century, Murder by Design. The rating for this, the IMDb for this is like 4. It's low, but the trailer looked good, so I said I'd give it a try. It's brand new sealed with a slipcover. You know, again, the slipcover isn't a make it or break it for me. I'm not a slipcover fanatic, but it's nice to get them. Next up, this one right here, I mean, the cast in this one is banging. Matthew McConaughey, Zac Efron, David Aiello, Macy Gray, John Cusack, Nicole Kidman, The Paperboy. Now, I remember when this movie came out. I never saw it, but I do remember that. I'm not going to say hype, but I remember the buzz about this movie. And it's got a great cast, and I can't wait to watch it. This completes my Mad Max collection. This is the only one that I was missing, and I was happy to get this for a really reasonable price. And this is Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. This is one that I was truly missing, and I'm glad to be able to get my hands on this for a really good price. Next up, we got another new sealed copy. This one is, you got Jack Houston, Robert De Niro, and John Malkovich. I mean, De Niro and Malkovich. This is called Payback is Dirty, Savage Salvation. New cover, new with a slip. You can't beat that. Okay. That looks pretty good. Here's one. I watched this one already. You guys know I'm a Batman fanatic, so whenever I see Batman, I'm on it. This is Batman, The Doom That Came to Gotham. It was okay. I mean, you got a new guy. There's other people who voice Batman outside of Kevin Conroy, but I think this is the first new one since Kevin Conroy passed away, I think. This is good. But again, other people did voice Batman in the animated stuff, but we all know Kevin Conroy was the Batman for the most part. This was okay. It wasn't the best Batman animated. It wasn't the worst. It was okay. Next up, this is a DVD upgrade for me. This is a DVD upgrade. This is Disclosure. I'm getting rid of my Disclosure on DVD, and I got the Blu-ray copy of Michael Douglas and Demi Moore in Disclosure. This was a crazy movie right here. And I only upgrade the DVDs that I'm upgrading now. Though all the DVDs in my collection, I still got over 800 DVDs, almost 850 DVDs. And the ones I got here now, I don't mind those. The ones that I really wanted to upgrade, I did that over the last 3 years. So my upgrading on DVDs has slowed down now. I pretty much upgraded all the ones that I really wanted to upgrade. Now it's going to be more DVD upgrades, but I've really slowed down on upgrading DVDs. I kind of got to where I want to be with my balance between Blu-ray and DVD. Next up, we got John Hawkes, Anthony Anderson, Clifton Collins Jr., Robert Foster, Octavia Spencer, Small Town Crime. That looked pretty good, too. I can't wait to watch that one. So that's Go Peachy. So far, we got Dream Books and Go Peachy down. Next, we're going to take a look at 2 items that I picked up from Best Buy. And I had to do it. Now, I saw this on Peacock because I got Peacock Premium. So this streamed on Peacock, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. Megan. Now, this is the unrated version. Now, the one on Peacock, it was not the unrated one. It was the rated one, I guess. And it was okay. It was good. It had some decent kills, but I heard this one got better kills, so I'm going to go ahead and watch this one. But, yeah, this is Megan. This was a pretty decent movie. This reminds you of the Child's Play reboot. I would like to, in fact, I might do a movie battle between this and the Chucky remake, because they both pretty much operate the same way for the most part. Next up, this is Paul Winfield and Cicely Tyson. You had Howard Rollins in here. You had a decent cast. Now, I can think of 2 versions outside of this, and there might be more of, I'm trying to think. Yeah. I have the other one in my collection. There's 2 other versions. One is Selma, and I forget the other one. But this is the definitive version of King. If you want to see a Martin Luther King movie, Selma was okay. I'm not going to take nothing from it. It was okay. But if you want to see a version of Martin Luther King that's just as powerful and as riveting as Denzel's Malcolm X, if you want to see a portrayal that stacks up evenly against that, you want to watch King. Paul Winfield's version of King. Selma don't come close, and it's another version. I forget who it is. They don't come close to this. This is the real deal. Paul Winfield gave a hell of a performance in this. And this isn't really easy to find. If you go on eBay, you won't be able to find this Blu-ray. You can find it on DVD all day. You can find the Blu-ray, but a lot of times it's going to be an import or they're going to want $30, $40, $50 for it. Now, I ain't going to lie. Best Buy, this wasn't cheap either. It was like 20 bucks. It was $20.99. I couldn't find it cheaper nowhere else, and I want this version. I got some, I watched some, I thought it was okay, but this is the definitive version of the Martin Luther King film with Cicely Tyson. You watch this, you're going to love it. It's a bit on the long side, so you got to commit some time. So that's that. I'm very passionate about that Martin Luther King movie because the last time I saw it, I was a kid. Next up, we got Groove.com. Got a lot of stuff from Groove. That Easter sale they had was really, really good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what I got from Groove.com. A while ago, I said I was going to start collecting some more of a lot of the female action movies because I enjoy a lot of the female-led action movies. I really do because a lot of them are good. Some aren't good, just like, action movies can be good. I don't have a thing against female protagonists in action movies. I really don't. Because some of them are pretty good. A lot of them aren't, just like a lot of the male stuff ain't good. But I want to have a nice collection of the female-led action movies. And we're going to start this pick up here with Peppermint. Peppermint was pretty decent. Again, it wasn't the best, but Peppermint was a really good movie. I enjoyed Peppermint. She did a great job. Jennifer Garner. Yeah, Jennifer Garner, she did a good job in Elektra. She's a pretty decent actress. Long as she get a role that is not too soft and mushy, I think she do better with harder characters. And she did a good job in Peppermint. So, next up is one that I really wanted for a little bit. And I'm glad I picked it up. This is Clint Eastwood and Play Misty for Me. This is basically Fatal Attraction before Fatal Attraction. Play Misty for Me. This is a banger right here and a classic. And I'm surprised I didn't have it in my collection sooner. But again, Groove, the sales, and an extra 15%. Oh, yeah. Play Misty for Me, guys. You got to check this one out. No, I got to do better than that. You got to check this one out. Next up, we have, I picked up Jaws. Now, again, that replaces, I got quite a few, this Groove hauls a few, I'm just getting my DVDs here. This is some DVD upgrades for me, so what the hell we got here? Okay, so that's replacing my DVD copy of Jaws. Again, if I can replace a DVD to a Blu-ray for a decent price and get a sale price, I'll do it. I was content with this, but I got this for a good price on the Groove sale. Next up, we picked up the Jaws 3 movie collection. So this got Jaws 2, 3, and the Jaws Revenge. So that's going to take the place of, I got the 3 movie pack, the 2 movie pack here. I'm sorry, this is Jaws 2. So that's replacing that. And Jaws the Revenge. And it's replacing that. And I didn't have Jaws 3. So now I got all the Jaws movies on Blu-ray for a good price. Next up, we're going to replace my DVD copy, which I just got maybe like 2 years ago from Blow It Out of Here. I just got this. I'm like, come on, really? But again, the sale was banging, and I was able to get Cape Fear on Blu-ray. Yes, so that's good. I picked up Better Watch Out. This looked pretty good. I ran the trailer for it. It looked pretty good. I said, I'll check it out. This was a good movie. I saw this years ago. George Clooney, Jennifer Lopez, Out of Sight. This was a really good movie. This was better than I thought it was going to be. When I first saw this, I had low expectations because I'm not really a J-Lo fan of her acting. She got some stuff out there. I'm not a true fan. And Clooney, to be honest with you guys, I'm not really a Clooney fan either. But this was actually pretty decent. Next up, I upgraded one of my favorite thrillers and one of the favorite movies in my collection, The Game. I was going to get the Criterion Blu-ray because I didn't know that this was out on standard Blu-ray, but it actually is. So I was able to save a few dollars by not getting the Criterion and getting this, The Game, on Blu-ray. Again, to go along with what I'm trying to collect, I picked up Atomic Blonde. Now, this was solid. I enjoyed this one. This one was good. And this goes right into my action movie badass chick collection. I picked up this Rob Zombie triple pack. You got A House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and the unrated version of Three from Hell. All of these are unrated. So this is the Rob Zombie trilogy. And this was a really good price. So I couldn't say no. I never, believe it or not, I never saw any of these. But for the price, I said, and to get all three of them in one case like this, I said, I'll check it out. This movie was good. I saw this movie years ago. Kevin Spacey, Kate Winslet, and Laura Linney, The Life of David Gale. This was a good movie. I was pretty stoked to grab this one for that price. Next up, I picked up, let's see, Guy Pearce, Dakota Fanning, Amelia Jones, Kit Harington. This is Brimstone. This is rated pretty good on IMDb. I didn't see it, so I just looked at the rating. It's rated really good. It's a Western. I love Westerns. Anytime I can get a good Western, I will. Next up, we have Chadwick Boseman, Josh Gad, Sterling Brown, Kate Hudson, Marshall. Now, I seen this movie years ago. I loved it. I think Chadwick Boseman did an incredible job in this movie. R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman, going way too soon. Such a talent, just gone. Fantastic movie. This movie was incredible. I liked it. I think he did a hell of a job playing Thurgood Marshall. No doubt about that. So that's everything here. Let's do what we always do. Let's recap everything, and I'll close this one out. And we'll do a pickup next month. So we'll close out. We got 4 more weeks for the next one. I'm only doing them once a month now. And this was bigger than I would have liked, but the Groove sale was crazy. I couldn't let that stuff go. So without further ado, let's go ahead. From Groove.com, eBay store. Remember, buy from their eBay store, save a few pennies. Got Marshall, Brimstone, The Life of David Gale, the Rob Zombie triple pack. You got The House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil Rejects, and Three from Hell. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you think about these 3 movies if you've seen them. Atomic Blonde, The Game, Out of Sight, Better Watch Out. I never seen this one. Let me know what you think of this one down in the comments too. Cape Fear, Jaws 3 movie collection. I don't know if I ever saw Jaws 3. I don't know. I know I seen Jaws 1 and 2. Play Misty for Me. Peppermint from Best Buy. King, the definitive version of the Martin Luther King movies. There's like 3 or 4. I know of 3. It might be another one out there, but out of any version of Martin Luther King movies, this is the one you want. Trust me when I tell you that. Paul Winfield was amazing in this movie. Megan, the unrated. That's Best Buy. From eBay reseller GoPeachy, and my favorite eBay reseller, my go-to. Small Town Crimes. Disclosure. The Doom That Came to Gotham. Savage Salvation. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. The Paperboy. Mid-Century. If you've seen this one, let me know in the comments what you think of this one. You don't have to worry about spoiling the movie for me. I'm going to watch it anyway, so it don't matter. You don't have to give spoilers if you don't want to, but let me know what you think of this one, because it's rated kind of low, but the trailer for it looked awesome. And it's got a great cast in it. I mean, look at this. You got Shane West, Sarah Hay, Bruce Dern, and Stephen Lang. Great cast. Oh, well. Next up, from a new eBay reseller, that's my first purchase from them, and with their prices and selection, I'll buy again. A Nicky Cage, Looking Glass. I never seen this one. Grand Isles. You got another Nicky Cage with Kelsey Grammer. Never seen that one. Ethan Hawke, 24 Hours to Live. I'm going to watch this one probably today. But hey, drop a comment on this one. I never seen it yet. Universal Soldier. The Grudge. I'm not going to call it a remake. Continuation, Last Grudge, whatever. The Grudge. And I think this was probably the weakest of all the Grudge movies. I just wanted it because I got all the rest of them and it was dirt cheap. Australia. This looks pretty good. So that's everything. That's a lot of stuff that I got. Again, a lot of this stuff being used. I buy a lot of my movies used. The Groovecom sale was really good for Eastern. Again, use their eBay store. This is everything for the video. Thanks for watching. This is a long video, over 20 minutes. I appreciate you guys for coming back and watching. Don't think for 1 second that I don't appreciate y'all, because I do, because I look at the growth of the channel, and it didn't take long to get up to over 350 subs. I think like 6 weeks ago, I was at like 150, and then right overnight, boom, we just started growing. And I've been growing a little bit ever since. It slowed down a little bit, but I'm grateful for that. This, like I said before, this is a passion project for me. I really like doing this. I enjoy movies, but I like talking about movies, and this is an outlet for me. This is something I would just do with talking to people at work, talking to friends. And when I do my videos, I try to come off as authentic to you guys, because I talk to you guys about these movies like you're my friend. And in that, I might make a mistake about a movie. I might get an actor's name wrong. I might get something wrong, but I'm not coming from a technical place with this. This is fun for me. That's why I just throw my camera and I just start talking. So I might miss something. I might mess something up, but I'm talking to you sincerely about these movies because I really I'm having fun. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And don't think I don't appreciate the fact that you decided to spend your time watching me and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you for that more than you know. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.